Steve, not long to go now until that game at Edgeley Park. How much are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, we're all excited. Start the preparations now. Obviously, we've got no game this Sunday, so the build-up got 2 weeks build-up now in preparation. We've got players coming back from injury, which was suffered with for the last couple of weeks. So hopefully, by the time we reach the 10th, we'll have a full, fit, healthy squad.
Just give us an idea. What does having the opportunity to play at Edgeley Park mean to you and to your players?
Oh, it's massive, absolutely huge. You look around the football world and all these women teams playing at the men's stadium, and look at Newcastle at the weekend, 20 plus thousand there. So just for us to showcase our skills, we're a very good footballing side, to play on a venue like Edgeley Park where we can move the ball around to our best ability, and just show people who don't normally come and watch us just what a good team we are, and hopefully that will build for the future and get more people coming to watch us.
When you go back to the last time you played there, that Leeds game, I mean, it was really occasion. Every player seemed to rise to the occasion that day. You really put what was a strong Leeds team to the sword that day, and I presume hoping for more of the same next weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I watched the goals back this morning on that actually, and we were excellent that night. And like you say, everyone rose to the challenge, and it was a good crowd. There was a really good atmosphere, and it was a night game under the lights, which was always great. But yeah, it was fantastic. Just I'd only been in the job in the January, so that was such a big night for us, and I think we're a far better side than what we were that night, and hopefully that'll come out on the 10th.
And if you could pick any game to be played at Edgeley Park this season, for it to be a local derby against FC United, there's been a bit of a rivalry down the years between them, going back to probably even before your time at the club. It all makes for a great occasion and hopefully a great atmosphere on the day.
Absolutely. If you want to play on a big stage, you want to play your local rivals, and obviously if we can get that win against them in front of the big crowd, nothing will beat that. It'll be fantastic for not only for us, for the players, but for the fans and the club as well.
Just looking at FC, currently bottom of the table, a difficult year for them, just one win all season. What kind of challenge do you expect from them on the day?
A tough challenge, a really tough challenge. I always say to any manager I speak to, or anybody about our league, anybody can beat anybody on the day, and it's one of them games. It is a local derby, and we certainly won't be going out there taking it lightly. We'll be at our best if we're going to take the 3 points on the day, and it's important that we prep for a tough game, because it will be a tough game. Don't look at the table. They're fighting for their lives, and we were in that position when I first took over, fighting for your lives, and every game is a cup final, and you've just got to go out there and put on our display and show what we can do.
It's been a couple of months now since we last spoke. 6 league games left to go this season. How do you reflect on the season so far? Are you satisfied with what you've been able to do so far?
When we spoke, I think was it just after Christmas or just before Christmas? Just before Christmas, we were talking about we could probably only afford to lose one more game, and after Christmas we really didn't get going very well, and we struggled, and we lost 2 games in that spell, and it just took us a while to get going. But I'd say we're now out of the title race, obviously. But we've still got our in-house targets that we're on course for. We've won in the Cheshire Cup semi-final against our old foe in Tranmere, so that was a really pleasing result for us last weekend. So we're still confident we can reach the targets that we set them at the beginning of the season, and if we do that, then it's a good season. The target was never to win the league, but we put ourselves in a position where we were fighting for that, which is now gone. But heading into the end of the season, our target that we set is still in reach. That's what we're looking for.
I mean, we spoke about it before. It's such a difficult division with just the one promotion space, and you look at the consistency of Middlesbrough and Barnsley at the top. I think they've lost 3 games between them all season. It's tough, but when you've come up against those sides, you've really competed on the day. How far away are you, do you think, from being able to challenge for those top spots going forward?
Not a million miles away. We're not a million miles away. We've come on leaps and bounds over the 2-year periods that I've been in. And we play some really good football. I think every team we play know that they're in for a game against us. It's going to be hard, and we move the ball so well. Probably we move the ball better than anyone in our division. Our problem's been putting it in the back of the net, and if you don't score goals, you don't win games, and that's been the story of our season. We've dominated a lot of games, and there's only been the odd occasion where we haven't deserved to win, and putting the ball in the net is the ultimate goal, and we haven't done that consistently enough to call ourselves being up there with the title favourites. But we're still building, and we're still in the infancy of my tenure. It's 2 years and I ain't going anywhere, so maybe in the next year that will be added, and away we'll go, and who knows.
That Cheshire Cup game you mentioned, it's a big competition for you this season, isn't it? And having come so close the last couple of years, having got past Tranmere now, I mean, that really would give you something to build on for next season if you can go on and win it.
Oh, absolutely. It's huge, and that's the one thing when I came and joined the club, that we're the highest ranked team in the county, and hands down we should be winning that trophy every year, really. But like I say, anybody can beat anybody on the day, and over the last 2 years we got to the final, and I wouldn't say we haven't performed. Certainly last year we were excellent, but we just didn't score, and we got beat on penalties. But yeah, now I think that would be a real stepping stone for us. If we can complete that and get that over the line this year, that will really kick us on with confidence and ability to show that we can go on and win silverware. And that's my aim, is to bring the Cheshire Cup back to Stockport County and parade it on Edgeley Park one day.
Absolutely. Just finally, and coming back to Sunday, obviously we're all hoping to break the club's attendance record that day. What would your message be to the fans coming down to the game on the day?
Just if you've never come to watch us, at SSV, or you're interested in girls football or women's football, come and have a watch, because we're a very good team and it's going to be on a very good pitch, and we are excited and we want to entertain the crowd. Ultimately, first and foremost, we want to win the game, because we want points on the board. But come and have a watch of us. We're a very good side, and hopefully you'll come and watch us and you get the bug, and you'll come to more games, and who knows, in the future Edgeley Park might become our home. I'm sure Liam Cashman might not agree with that at the moment, but you never know what the future holds in women's football. It is growing, and one day that might be our home. So it's the start of a building blocks, and we're excited.
Really appreciate your time, Steve. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.